The internet erupted almost instantly after Meghan Markle's latest appearance sparked intense debate, with royal watchers and casual viewers alike questioning whether her face looked noticeably different, and within hours, screenshots, zoomed-in stills, and comparison photos flooded social media, igniting claims that something had changed far beyond lighting or makeup, as commentators began asking whether this was simply a refreshed look or evidence of cosmetic intervention quietly carried out away from the public eye. What truly accelerated the controversy were the side-by-side comparison images circulating online, showing Meghan's past appearances contrasted with her most recent ones, prompting armchair analysts to point out smoother contours, altered angles, and features that appeared more sculpted, while critics argued these changes looked too precise to be natural, and supporters countered that camera lenses, styling, and aging can dramatically alter perception. As speculation intensified, the absence of any direct clarification from Meghan or her team only added fuel to the fire, because in celebrity culture, silence is rarely interpreted as neutrality. And many viewers began assuming that if nothing had changed, a simple denial would have shut down the rumors, instead allowing the debate to grow louder and more divisive with each passing day. Commentators then shifted the discussion toward Hollywood pressure and image reinvention, suggesting that Meghan's evolving appearance could be tied to a strategic rebrand amid declining public favor, failed media ventures, and criticism that her public persona no longer resonates as it once did, raising the question of whether altering her image is part of an effort to regain relevance and control the narrative. Just as the appearance debate reached peak intensity, Prince Harry found himself at the center of a separate but equally explosive controversy, after a brief moment captured on camera showed what many viewers described as visible irritation, awkward body language, and an offhand remark that critics insist sounded like a thinly veiled admission of frustration, quickly being paraphrased online as him admitting he can't stand her. Once the clip went viral, body language experts and reaction channels dissected Harry's posture, facial expressions, and tone frame by frame, with some arguing that his discomfort was unmistakable and revealing deeper emotional strain, while others claimed the moment was being exaggerated for clicks. Yet even skeptics admitted that Harry appeared unusually tense compared to his earlier public appearances. For many royal watchers, this moment reinforced long-standing claims that the Sussex fairy tale has been carefully curated rather than genuinely harmonious, as critics argue that repeated awkward interactions, public corrections, and visible discomfort suggest a relationship under strain, with Harry increasingly appearing trapped between loyalty to Meghan and frustration with the life he left behind. The controversy then merged into a broader discussion about image control, with critics accusing Meghan of obsessively managing her public presentation while losing grip on authenticity, arguing that when appearances, branding, and messaging feel overly manufactured, even small moments, like a changed look or a slip of the tongue, can unravel the illusion and expose underlying tensions. Another angle gaining traction is the idea of public and media fatigue, as even neutral observers are beginning to question why every Sussex appearance feels engineered for attention, with critics saying the constant cycle of reinvention, grievance, and controversy has worn thin, making audiences more suspicious and less forgiving when new rumors surface. Observers also point out that Meghan appears caught between Hollywood expectations and royal legacy, neither of which fully accepts her anymore, creating a pressure cooker where maintaining relevance requires constant transformation, and where even subtle physical changes become magnified into symbols of insecurity, ambition, or desperation, depending on who is watching. Meanwhile, Prince Harry's role in this saga has sparked sympathy as well as criticism, with some suggesting that his apparent frustration reflects deeper regret over burned bridges, strained family ties, and a life far removed from the structure he once knew, while others argue he is simply facing the consequences of choices he defended so fiercely. Taken together, the plastic surgery speculation, Harry's alleged gaffe, and the relentless scrutiny point to a Sussex brand at a crossroads, where every move is hyperanalyzed and every silence interpreted as confirmation. leaving little room for error and raising questions about whether reinvention can still save their public image, or if the audience has already made up its mind. As the controversy deepened, social media commentary became increasingly ruthless, with users mocking Meghan's appearance, remixing Prince Harry's awkward clip into memes, and accusing the couple of losing control of their own narrative. While even longtime supporters began distancing themselves, arguing that the constant drama is self-inflicted and that public sympathy has finally reached its limit. Ironically, attempts to ignore or outmaneuver the controversy may have backfired, as critics claim the Sussexes have triggered the Streisand effect, where silence and deflection only amplified interest, driving more viewers to search old footage, revisit interviews, and compare past statements, turning what might have been a brief rumor into a full-scale media obsession. For many observers, this moment feels like a tipping point, where speculation about appearances, strained body language, and perceived resentment converges into a single narrative of decline, raising the uncomfortable possibility that the Sussex saga has shifted from empowerment and reinvention to damage control, leaving audiences wondering not what the couple will do next, but how much credibility they have left. Whether this controversy is the result of unfair speculation, calculated media framing, or genuine cracks showing beneath the surface, one thing is undeniable. The public fascination with Meghan and Harry remains intense, but increasingly skeptical, and as rumors swirl and clips resurface, viewers are left asking whether this was just another overblown internet moment or a glimpse into tensions the Sussexes can no longer hide.